Hello, my name is Kiara Sawyer, and this is discussion number 2. How would you describe the behavioral patterns that characterize your interaction with others in each of your major systems? For family, I'd say we're reinforcing because we uplift each other. When one of us is having a bad day, the other one is always there for words of encouragement. I'd also say punishing because we don't always hold each other accountable when the person doesn't, do what they're supposed to for that day or accomplish whatever goal. But overall, I'd say it's desirable because, whether or not that person has done what they're supposed to or, accomplish their goal, we're always, we love each other and we're always going to, have each other's back. And if you didn't get it done tomorrow, today, then you can get it done tomorrow and maybe we can work together and come up with a plan. For work, I would say punishing and undesirable. I don't currently like the company that I work for, and so, I have this if you don't care about me, then I won't care about you mentality, but really that's, hurting my patients more than it's hurting the company. For school, I would say it is punishing and undesirable because I only have, one class in person, so that's only an hour and 15 minutes I spend with people, and I often sit in the corner and, don't always participate in class. For health, I would say desirable and reinforcing. I recently started fasting, and I, lost a lot of weight in a short amount of time, and I, did it in a healthy manner. So I talked to my friends and family about it, like, hey, maybe you should try this if what you try isn't working. And I encourage them to, start small, and they encourage me, I see that you're losing weight, keep doing what you're doing. For safety, I would say it's punishing and undesirable, but leaning towards desirable behavior. It's punishing and undesirable because I still, have a lot of people around me who, don't have my best interests, are not going to help me get to my future goals. But it's becoming desirable behavior because I'm slowly distancing myself from those people and, looking for people, who are in places that I want to be in. What contingencies would you like to change? I would like to be more happy about the fact that I have a job. There's a lot of people, who are struggling to make ends meet, and I just need to be thankful that, I do have a job at the moment. I would like to, realize that I am smarter than I give myself credit to. I have a problem with procrastination because I just feel like, oh my God, this test or this paper, or this exam, it's going to be so hard. I don't know this information. And then I end up getting an A on it, and I just procrastinate and stress myself out for no reason. I would also like to face my fears of success. I don't do a lot of things because I think to myself, oh my God, like, what if I actually do make it? And I don't know why that makes me more afraid than failure, but, my success actually makes me more afraid than failing. I would also like to deal with my trust issues. I know, the world is a good place, but because I've had so many interactions with bad people that I kind of just base the world as like a bad place. How are your behavioral patterns similar or different to those of the members of your family? I would like to say my behavior with family is very different than everybody else in my family. My mom and my sister, communicate, every day. My grandmother, they communicate every day. They talk about everything. If I go 2 weeks without, talking to any of them, that's just, I'm used to that. For work, I would say I'm most similar to my sister because we're both burnt out and we don't, look forward to going to work. We just see it as a paycheck. And for health, I'd say I'm similar to my mom because me and my mom are very caring people. We care about everybody and everything around us, and we don't, worry about our own health until, something serious happens, and then, we pay the price. Consider your best life. What would your behavioral self-change plan look like? What are some room for improvement? Some measurable goals, some strategy, and how will I see if my plan is a success or not? If I can change something about work, I would, just go, to work every day and look at, I get to meet these new people, I get to network, I, get all these opportunities. For future work, I would volunteer some more, or find places to volunteer that will are in my profession. I would network with the social work department and ask teachers or meet with teachers about what I can do when I graduate in December. Like, is there any programs? Is there any recommendations that they have? For myself, on a personal level, I would start regularly go to therapy. I would surround myself with people who are doing better than me, or where I want to be at. I would be try to be a more positive person and just realize how wonderful I am and how much I have to offer the world. I would also acknowledge that I'm not perfect, and that is okay, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I graduate in December, so some goals that I have by graduation is, to know what my next career move in, and is to find, a safe person, to talk to. Some strategies to achieve this goal is to go to the career counseling in the main building and see, what kind of jobs I can do with my degree, and to also, find somebody that I trust enough, that I can confide in no matter what. How I'm going to measure to see if this plan works for me is I'm going to write weekly goals on my dry erase board, and then every Tuesday, because that's my day off, I'm going to reevaluate and see if I've accomplished all the goals, and if I haven't, then maybe some strategies to accomplish it. Add another goal onto there too. That is my response to question number 2. Have a good day.